Hello everyone's. I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. I am here for the Have and a Have Not Season 5 Episode 19. Now I guess Justin must be a magician because those guns appear from nowhere, out of nowhere like magic. Now he's threatening to take himself out and Geoffrey out as well. But Geoffrey, he's not in the mood for that. Like, look here dude, if you gonna do it, do it. It's late. My best friend has been carted off to the psych ward. My mama's crazy and now I'm dealing with you. So if you gonna do it now. He's like, you've taken my life from me. Now you want to take more. You're the one talking about taking your life. I did not take your life. You're threatening to take mine and yours. So how's this my fault? It's not. So he punches him and tells him, don't you ever do that again. Because one of us will be leaving in a body bag. And I'm meaning you. Okay? He's like, why are you being so hostile? I'm not being hostile. You put a gun out on me. First of all, you're not even supposed to be here. You're supposed to be at home. But since you're so jealous and crazy, you think I'm over here being romantic with Wyatt when I'm just over here trying to get him help. Okay? So I can't deal with this right now. He goes home and David's whole condo is flipped upside down. Pieces is turned to the side. He then took a knife and he then took all the stuff and got the couches. Couches is flipped over. And it's like, well, I was angry. This is my father's place. You've just messed up my father's condo. You sure it's not one of your other men? No, but you know what? I can't deal with this right now. I'm about to go over my daddy's house. Oh, you can't go over your daddy's house. You know, of course you can't stay here, but you can't go there. I have a place for us where we both can live. I'm not living with you. I told you, you need to get your help. I'm telling Geoffrey right now, you need to go ahead and call them same site people that you called on Wyatt. Call on Justin. Need to get him some help. Because he not right. He not right at all. And he just going further and further get worse in his delusion and his obsession with you. So here's a scene that I didn't get because Erica gets a call from Rocky. And Rocky's like, I heard Candace talking about killing you. Now, this is nothing new to Erica. She's been, expecting Candace to kill her ever since Candace took out War and his crew. Well, Mama Malone took out War and his crew. So she know at any moment Candace will just be like, come over here and she's gone. This is nothing new to her. But my question is, why are we talking and discussing this right outside the bedroom door? David may be asleep, but he ain't in no coma. You should have took your tail downstairs, act like you was getting a glass of water, drink juice, something. Why are we right directly outside of the door talking? But I'm like, Rocky, you must not know about Candace. Candace, she a special type of person. She sat there and met up with War and Erica knowing that they was going to be taken out. And did it with a straight face. Just saying. So Mitch tells Benny that his uncle is on his way to the hospital, that he is currently still alive. Benny, he's happy about this because, like, okay, uncle's still alive. Uncle can say that it was not me that stabbed him. I'm hoping that too, but Mitch wants to know, okay, you say you went over there and my uncle was on the floor bleeding. At no point did you decide to check a pulse or call the police? Now, in Benny's defense, old dude had the police on the phone from the moment he saw old dude on the floor and Benny sitting right there. I know, popping my knuckles, that's very rude. I apologize. Benny didn't have time to call the police because, one, Benny didn't have time to think. He got a gun at his head and there's a dead man on the floor. There's no time to call the police. I didn't even have time to call you to try to rectify the situation. So how am I supposed to call the police? It's like, look here. Me and Vic, we got into. I saw a dude on the floor. Vic came in right after me. He put a gun right to me and said I did it. We tussled. I pulled the gun on him and I ran out. But Mitch says, why don't you take a look at it from my perspective? You want to give back the money. My uncle said no. He was going to tussle you up. You didn't want this tussling up, and you shot him. This is what it's looking like. Okay, so now my family is out for war. Okay, it don't matter if me and you been knowing each other since the womb. None of that matters with my family. I told you from the get-go, do not go into business with my family. These are dangerous people. I told you this numerous times. There's no helping you. there's nothing I can do. Because Benny's like, well, can't you talk to your family for me? No, I cannot talk to my family because all they see is one of their own shot and Vic saying, well, it was you, pointing the gun at him. He went in, Uncle Benny was on the floor, you was there, gun was on the floor, and you talking about some, you know him alone. That's all they know right now. So hopefully, you know, the uncle will know nothing gonna happen to him and he can pull through and let them know it was some crackhead, cocaine head dude who could not pay his bill and he stabbed me. Plain and simple. Hopefully old dude that was there the night before when Wyatt was getting high gonna be like, there was a cocaine addict there who took a lot of our drugs and said he was gonna give the money the next day. I don't know whatever happened to that. Hopefully he can come through. But at this point, Mitch is like, there's nothing I can do to help you. So you might want to just stay in the house. Don't go outside. Don't be next to any type of windows or nothing like that. And we're gonna see how this works out. I don't know how that's gonna work out. Candace. She asked Gia, not sure if that's her name, but we're going to continue to call her Gia till I know what her factual name is. I'm going to show you what happens to people who cross me. She didn't order Gia to call Rocky upstairs. And Candace beats Rocky like a cheap rug. Gia doesn't want to see this because she considers Rocky somewhat of a friend. And, like, if you're going to do that to Rocky, like, what you going to do to me? Like, Candace beat him until the club or the golf club broke off. And then told Gia, clean that up and make me a drink. I'm like, she kind of turning into Veronica. Just a little bit. We seeing her ways and Veronica's ways are kind of meshing together. I was like, ooh, dang, girl. Benny and Hannah talking, and for a little bit I kind of agree with Benny. How can you trust Kathryn when she knew that her son was the one that caused my accident and she didn't tell you? Well, she paid for all your bills. You wouldn't be here because your no-good daddy tried to take your kidney. She paid for all your bills. Like, and you working for her again. She's giving me twice as much I get anywhere plus the promotion. She's like, okay, you know better than Candace at this point. She's like, I'm not out here selling my tail like you and your sister. That's not like me. I'm not doing that. Like, Benny, I was with you on you can't really trust Kathryn because she did lie to you knowing that her son ran me down and that baby down. But, you know, she did pay for your hospital bills. But Hannah's whole thing is, I have no other skills besides cleaning houses. And this woman paid for your hospital bills. Plus, she paid for that baby's funeral, even though Candace, like, she ain't finna do that. And she's giving me a job, paying me twice as much what I would get anywhere else. And she's giving me a promotion. But I'm like, Hannah, how you gonna feel when you know that Kathryn knows that Benny didn't do it, that her son did it, and she didn't tell you? Just wondering. So Kathryn said it would be good if, you know, the man, he woke now, it'd be good if he tell Wyatt did it, okay? Because we didn't let Wyatt take consequences for his actions. We've been doing this his whole life, and now he just feels like he can get away with anything. He need to be up in jail, securely up under somebody's jail. But you know how Jim is. It's like, I would never let my son do that. All the mess he was talking, I was like, Kathryn, you need to slap him and slap him good. But Geoffrey does let them know that Wyatt is in the psych ward, and he cannot be seen until in the morning. He was talking about hurting himself, and I thought that was best for him. I'm just letting y'all know I'm on Kathryn's side. Why I need to be up under somebody's jail? He always out here on cocaine and doggone killing people or almost killing people. He need to be in jail. He need to learn his lesson. Jim, how many innocent people have you put in jail for lesser than that? Just saying. So, y'all, Gia is an informant. I did not see that happening. We see her in the hallway talking to some detective because he wants all the dirt he can get on Candace, because he know Candace and killed somebody from way back, because he been trying to get her. He's like, you tried to get Jim to get her, that didn't fall through. I need some dirt on her. She's like, I know Candace and killed me before, but she didn't almost took Rocky out right in front of me. I'm trying to get all the information, but I'm scared. Like, I did not see that happening. I did not see Gia being an informant. And I'm like, Candace, I'm going to need you to be more honest and know these things. But I guess she a good informant. She out here, sleeping with people for money. I guess that's what you do. You want to get the dirt on people. I'm not saying I would do that. I'm just saying. I just did not see Gia being an informant anywhere happening. But y'all, lastly, David is hot as fish grease because he think that Veronica was the one that went over to his condo and trashed that place because Geoffrey was over there with his new man. But y'all know how Veronica is. She get a little liquor in her system and she been drinking that brown liquor. She all in his face and yada yada yada, this, that, and third. RK over there co-signing, he a little bit drunk too. She all in his face. And when I tell y'all, he gave her the pimp slap of the century. He had arm way back and whop. She not gonna get a little twirl onto the couch. I was like, oh, my husband was like, it is not that deep. I was like, it was that deep. To where I had to rewind it and see it again. I was like, I knew that it was coming because David, he didn't had it up to here with Veronica. You done put my son in jail. You done burnt down my house with me in it. You done burnt down me and my girl's car. Now I'm thinking that you done doggone it wrecked my condo where my son been staying with, and that he pulled it all the way back and whop. I was like, yo. I mean, I wanted to happen, but then it's like, you shouldn't be hitting on women. But I was conflicted on this because I was like, I wanted him to do, I thought he was going to choke her. But that pimp slap, it's like I'm conflicted because, you shouldn't be hitting on women. But I was like, she was kind of asking for it. She been doing too much stuff. Like, I was like battling my brain. Like, no, that is wrong with him hitting on women. But didn't she deserve it a little bit? Yeah. I was just going through the motion. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't wait to get back here and make this video. So y'all, that was a just. Y'all like my new background going on? I was getting frustrated using my green screen because like I couldn't get it to where everything looked right in the background in myself. So I was like, I got this pashmina scarf that I didn't have for a good year now that I don't use. Why don't I just use this as my background and just keep it moving? So y'all, that was the just that went on. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or video response. And like I always, I want to thank my subscribers and that people watch my video. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.